you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.
So the Raiders finally made a huge splash in free agency. According to Tom Pelissero, four-time Pro Bowl pass rusher Chandler Jones is signing with the Raiders. And before you can say Pythagorean theorem, Ira Rappaport also dropped some more breaking news that the Raiders are trading away edge rusher Yannick Ngakoue to the Indianapolis Colts in exchange for cornerback Rock Ya-Sin. This trade has been confirmed player for player with no picks involved. Now, it does suck to see Yannick Ngakoue go, but the Raiders definitely made a huge upgrade at the position by bringing in Chandler Jones, who I believe is a much better run stopper and pass rusher. This is an all-around edge rusher, and in his whole career, he has totaled 107.5 sacks. And last season, coming off of a Pro Bowl year, he tallied 41 tackles, 26 quarterback hits, 12 tackles for loss, 10.5 sacks, and 6 forced fumbles. So he'll definitely pick up right where Yannick Ngakoue left off, alongside of the Condor, Mad Max Crosby, who recently just signed his extension. So this Jones and Crosby duo right here will definitely be staying in Las Vegas for the next couple of years. And I cannot wait to see this duo cause havoc on the field this upcoming season. And on top of that, Chandler Jones does have some history with our new head coach, Josh McDaniels, because he did spend some time back in New England, spending 4 seasons with that team, racking up a total of 211 tackles, 38 tackles for loss, 36 sacks, and 64 quarterback hits. The Raiders are signing Jones to a 3-year deal worth up to $51 million, which amounts to $17 million a year, which at that price is a steal for a player of Chandler's caliber. I mean, y'all thought that Yannick Ngakoue, Mad Max Crosby duo was scary last season? Just imagine what that Jones-Crosby duo finna look like in Las Vegas this season.
We're here to fuck shit up.
And it already looks like Chandler Jones has already reached out to Mad Max Crosby via his IG story, so that's great to see. Shit, Russell Wilson thought he was leaving Chandler Jones back in the NFC West. Well, Chandler Jones said fuck that and followed his ass all the way over here to the AFC West, which I think is the best division in the NFL. Yannick Ngakoue, on the other hand, gets to reunite with his former defensive coordinator Gus Bradley over there in Indianapolis, and the Raiders in return get a young cornerback with high upside in Rock Ya-Sin City. You get it? Sin City?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Former second-round pick for the Colts, Ya-Sin did struggle early on in his career, but he has started to find his footing in the NFL, and maybe a fresh start in Vegas could do wonders for the young cornerback. In his 3-year career, Rock Ya-Sin has recorded 138 total tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 20 pass deflections, 2 interceptions, and 2 forced fumbles. Also was the 5th highest graded cornerback in man coverage last season with 81.4. I believe that this trade is a win-win for both teams. We already know that the Colts were in need of pass rusher and they get one in Yannick Ngakoue. Obviously the Raiders needed cornerback depth and we get one in Rock Ya-Sin, a young cornerback that has a lot of upside. Definitely is a good move for the Raiders, but I do believe if the Raiders can still go out there and add another piece like Stephon Gilmore or trade for a guy like James Bradbury, it could definitely take this defense to the next level, especially under Patrick Graham. One thing is for sure, the AFC West is must-watch football. You look at the pass rushers that we have in our division alone, oh my goodness. You look at the Denver Donkeys, they got Bradley Chubb over there and newly acquired free agent Randy Gregory. And then you got the Kansas City Chiefs with Chris Jones and Frank Clark, the LA Chokers with Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack. And then I believe the best edge rushing duo is in Las Vegas with Mad Max Crosby and Chandler Jones. So with that being said, Raider Nation, what are your thoughts on this big time signing by the Raiders, going out and getting Chandler Jones? What is your thoughts on Ngakoue getting traded to the Colts and us getting Rock Ya-Sin in that trade? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. So it looks like the Raiders ain't done making moves, because not too long ago the Raiders added a new running back to our running back room, bringing on former Patriot running back Brandon Bolden. Now Bolden, 31 years old, appeared in 17 games for the Patriots in 2021, recording 44 rushes for 226 yards and 1 touchdown. Bolden also added 41 receptions for 405 yards and 3 touchdowns. And last but not least, the Raiders are going to be releasing another player, and that player being linebacker Nick Kwiatkowski. This move would save the team $5 million in cap space. The Raiders also carry dead cap hits of $5.1 million in 2022, 3.7 in 2023, 2.5 in 2024, and 1.2 million in 2025. It's kind of crazy seeing a lot of these Gruden guys that signed with the team a couple of years ago are starting to dwindle away. Nick Kwiatkowski definitely was one of the bright signings that we had, and he was a solid tackler on the defense. His biggest issue was staying on the field. He dealt with a lot of injuries, so I understand this move, but the Raiders right now are struggling at the linebacker position, so we definitely got to go make some moves out there. If we could go get Bobby Wagner, Miles Jack, Leighton Vander Esch, one of these guys, I don't know, it would definitely help out this team. With that said, Raider Nation, let me know your thoughts on us acquiring Brandon Bolden and also releasing Nick Kwiatkowski down in the comments below. All right, Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. If this is the very first time you come across my channel and you love the Las Vegas Raiders, then hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this. Of course, if there's more news that come out later on today, then I'll come out with another video just like this. Until that video, this is your boy Simone Raider, and your boy is
Started off in Oakland, now we here. Thought that we was done, we just hit another gear. Look, started off in Oakland, now we here. Hey, pull up with the nation in the silver black gear. Look, 4